There's plenty about basketball in this documentary. You guys do focus on that time in 2010 when you, LeBron, Chris Bosh, free agents, and decided to come back to the Heat.
Yeah.
And there's a great part where you're talking about how you made this decision in a phone call on July 4th. You, Chris, and LeBron.
Yeah.
The decision wasn't until July 8th, and in those 4 days, you suddenly weren't really talking to LeBron. You didn't hear from him.
Yeah.
Did you really think going into that telecast that maybe he was going to say something else?
Listen, I tell no lies in my documentary. He did. You know, he kind of went to his cave and went radio silent and kind of had to deal with his own process. But, you know, we were a little nervous on the other side. You're like, wait, are we still in this?
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, it's very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach.
So the actual footage that you will see in the documentary was real life footage of my excitement, my initial reaction of like, we got this, but I didn't know.
You're also very honest in the documentary about when you left the Heat, and you said to this day, look, Pat Riley and I have mended fences, but I don't think he did the right thing there.
I would never believe Pat did the right thing when it came to me. And once again, everything happens for a reason. So glad I got an opportunity to play for my hometown team. But, you know, do I feel the way that it was handled would be something that I would never forget? Of course. But I learned from it. I've grown from it. I've moved on from it. And we all are hopefully better for it.
And you and the Heat reunited. You had that amazing last season. And now they are going to retire your jersey. Now, most guys have a jersey retirement ceremony, and it's a day. It's like 10 minutes on the court.
Well, when you got your
For
own
you,
county,
Dwyane Wade.
when you got your own county, you can do different things.
For you, Dwyane Wade, they are doing a 3-day jersey retirement.
Yeah, that's about right. Sound right. 3 days for number 3. 3 rings. I mean, it all goes. So.
What do you think it's going to feel like to be standing on that court and see your number go on the rafters?
You know what? It's going to be a special day for me, and I try not to get emotional a lot. Maybe a little bit in my documentary, you'll see some emotion, but I definitely know I'm going to be emotional because every moment from your career is going to come back, you know, fast into your mind. And for me, just a kid with a dream, man. I had a dream of playing a game of basketball. And now I can walk away and say, high school, jersey retirement. College, jersey retired. NBA, jersey retired. You know what, kid? You did all right.